like the people like you and that I call my family, loved ones, that say, you know what, Miss J tried. And I think that's really major, because if you all see me trying, y'all keep trying. And that's all we can do, is live by example. We can talk all day long, but we ain't doing it. Like sometimes I read some of the Facebook posts, and these people are talking about black this and black that. And then when you ask them, so what are you doing? So what is your contribution? What are you contributing besides posting on Facebook? Nobody have a conversation, you know. And so it's great to talk about it. And I'm no putting nobody down. It is great to talk about it, but at this stage in which we're, the circumstances in which we're living, we got to be about it. Our community
Yes.
has to be about it. We can't just be talking about it. We have to be about it. We spend trillions of dollars a year, but we don't own nothing. We control nothing. But we spending all that money. We got to
Right.
get it right. And I'm sorry to be political, because that's my thing. Sometimes I go off and pull back a little bit, but I'm just saying we got to get it right. We really do, because our kids are counting on us. And if we don't
They
get it right,
are.
what future do we have?
Exactly. And they are watching us. They're not listening to what we're saying. They are watching us. You can talk all day. Words don't matter. They
Don't
watch what you
matter.
do. If you don't put forth any action, then you lose that trust and you lose the integrity that they have for you. So you have to
Absolutely.
make actions. You got to move so they can see where to follow.
Absolutely. And they don't have to do what we're doing. Just do something. Your babies
Right.
don't have to do what you're doing. Mine don't have to do what I'm doing. I just want you to do something. Do something that matters.
Yes.
We got to start living more of a selfless life. We're pretty selfish sometimes, and we got to start being a little more selfless, because if we're not careful, our votes won't count. We won't count. The world is changing, and a lot of people don't keep up with the politics and the changes that are going on. And what y'all president, he's not my president, what y'all president is doing, um, it's something really major when everybody's quitting and everybody's leaving, and you're firing people on Twitter. Like, who does that? What grade are you in? Like, it's something going on, and we don't pay attention. We're going to be caught up in it, and we just really have to pay attention
Right.
to our current times. We really do, and prepare for a better future for our community as a whole. Not just for the missing children, but the people that are dying. We got people still hungry. We got people still homeless. We got a lot of issues in our community. And if we can spend trillions of dollars outside of our community, what happens if we took half of that money and put it back in? We wouldn't have kids without nowhere to go after school. We wouldn't have families hungry. We wouldn't. I mean, if we just really think about it, we'll spend $150 to see Beyonce and won't pay rent. And I love B, but if I ain't got
Right.
150, I ain't
Or
got
you'll
150.
see somebody in need and walk past them
Right.
so you can get that ticket to see Beyonce. What about your brother? What about your sister? Like, what about the person you see that they could just use that extra boost?
Yep.
I mean, it's only sometimes it's just a little bit. You don't even have to do a lot to change a
It
person's
really
life.
doesn't. It don't. It don't. It don't quite right. And I say that
So
because go
I
ahead.
don't want to let you go without, saying something about uplifting communities. I want you to talk about that as well. Tell them where they can listen to that, because you are also a co-host of Uplifting Communities.
Yeah, we're both hosts. We don't use title co-host, but we're
Okay.
hosts. Yeah, I work just as hard, if not harder. So we're both
I
hosts.
feel
Yeah, Uplifting Communities Talk Show as me and John L. Brown. He's also an author, and we come on every Sunday. And what we do is highlight people, anybody that's doing something positive in the community. And we really do it because there are so many people doing great things that don't get noticed or don't get credit or is not acknowledged. And that's our way of giving back too, is giving them a platform to be acknowledged. We've been blessed that a lot of people have been networking together. They go on, they meet each other, and now they're friends on Facebook and they're working together. And that's building unity, is building
right.
conversation, and we're learning to work together. And that's our real goal, is to have us work together as a unit. We need unity. We need to be able to trust each other and be able to coexist. Get out that barrel, stop crabbing, and just start
Right.
loving.
Yes.
You
Say
know
that
what I mean?
again. Get out of the bucket. Get out of the
Yes.
bucket.
Get out of that. So join us on Sundays, and we air at 3 Central, 5 Pacifics, and 6 Eastern Standard Time. And we are dysfunctionally fun, but it's always a great show.
Right. Right.
Always,
It definitely is positive and uplifting, and
and
you
we're
will
funny.
smile and learn something. You will feel
Yes.
loved. So I know
Oh,
I felt loved. I'm a part
yeah.
of the family now. So I will put the link to that as well.
Yeah, we've
So
been
that
on for
could be
3 years,
viewed and the
so
link to
it's
the
been
book.
doing good. 3 years,
Yes.
going strong, and
Congratulations.
yes, so we love loving our community. So that's what it's all about for us. So yes, 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 yes. Love it, love it, love it.
Yes. So, is there anybody that you want to shout out that's been maybe showing love to you on your journey that you want to give some love to?
Oh, well, I want to shout out me. No, I'm just kidding. Got to get jumped in the bang there. I just have to go there. But no, I would like
I
to
love
really
you. That is so funny.
because I do work, y'all. I gotta love myself. But then I like to shout out also my partner, Coffee Johnson. Like he puts up with my ideas. I wake up in the middle of the night texting and what we should do this, and he just uh-huh. So I want to shout out him and his wife. They're both in Ghana. So working on projects for us. So I really want to shout them out and say thank you. And John L. Brown, that's my friend. And I really appreciate it. I know it seems like I only work with men, but I get along great with them. Nothing wrong with the sisters, but I have a great bond and great friendship with them, and I enjoy it. And I'm just glad to be able to have this platform with you and everybody. Hi, thank you, kisses,
Right.
and
Thank you all for tuning in.
yes, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Right. We're going to have to get you back on here again because I want to follow everything that you have going on. I also want to
Absolutely,
get you and Mr. Brown on here because
girl.
I
I
think
gotta
that's
go
fun
swim.
to get you guys' opinion on certain current events and things that are going on. It's good to have that other opinion. So I would love to have you back on again
Oh,
and
absolutely.
us
You want to
have
talk
maybe
politics?
a
I'll be on
discussion
here also.
about current.
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes, do that.
So thank you so much for your
Absolutely.
time and showing some knowledge, sharing some knowledge with us. I
Oh,
will
I
make
love you
sure
guys.
to post the link for you guys so that you can tap into what she has going on. Thank you for helping me show some love to Miss J today.
Thank you
Thank you guys
guys.
for tuning in and watching. And
Have a
thank
good
you so
evening.
much, Miss J. We love you.
I love you guys too.
And
Yes.
remember, you guys, be you, do you, be who you
Hello.
are, and do what you were put on this earth to do. Okay?
Right. All right. Dream Chasers.
Yes.
Bye. Heard you, baby.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are live again, and this time we got it right. Okay. So
Hello.
we are live with some promotions. We got Miss J. We are going to get to talk to her and see what she has going on. So show some love and share. And thank you if you shared the other one. But we are back now with our guest. So go ahead and take some time and introduce yourself, Miss J.
Absolutely. My name is Miss J, aka Jackie. I was my government name. And I'm a children's author. I'm a youth advocate. Me and my partner, Coffee Johnson, have been fighting child safety and missing Black children for over a decade. That's our personal mission to make a difference in that area. And I currently wrote a new book. This is my book. Yay for me. Danger
Yeah.
Stranger book. And it gives parents and children information about safety and learning about what to do and what not to do. We have pictures. And what I love about my book, I have to brag a little bit, but what I love about my book is that each child gets a safety certificate. So I had to mark it, so I won't be digging. But each child get a safety certificate at the end of the book. They get a poster. We give them coloring pages. We make it fun. We don't make teaching about safety scary. where we understand that
Right.
it's something that they need to learn, but we have to do it in a way that it doesn't scare them and they can comprehend what we're talking about. So this book is our
Right.
first book. We have some other books coming out. I'm doing online bullying. I wrote a book about being safe in the grocery store. So I always see little kids just taking off from their parents in the store and
Right.
teaching them what to teach the children to do when they do get separated. So we're working on those kind of projects. We are on Fubu TV. We have some classic episodes where the Afro kids are actually bigger. They're big people. And we have them on Fubu TV. They're airing on Fubu, so check us out on Fubu. And we're just doing a lot of great things. We have a comic book that Coffee created. It's a little for the older people and Jim Crow versus Afro Man. It's kind of interesting the concept, but it's a great comic book.
Okay.
So we do a lot of things. We try to touch all bases, but we really want to do something that empowers people of color. Like everybody was so excited about Pink Panther and but it's a lot of great African American comics out there that are have
Right.
cartoons and so we need to look for those and seek those out because we've been doing this like I said for over a decade, couple of decades. Coffee is the creator. He's a great artist. He's a great animator, and I just do everything else. So him and his wife, they're great people, and it's great to be business with someone like this for so long. But I also have a thing that I'm doing right now is that I'm doing a literacy campaign, and I'm asking all independent children authors to donate books because there's a lot of areas where there is no more libraries.
Hmm.
Some people live in areas where libraries are so far they can't get to them. So what I
Right.
do,
Right.
I have a couple of individuals that have private libraries in their businesses for the kids. Like I have a barber in Texas. I just sent him some books. I did a post not too long ago. There's another young lady who took her garage in California and made it a library. So I've just been donating books like that and trying to fight literacy because our kids spend so much time on with TV and video games. They don't read like they used to. And reading is so
Hmm.
fundamental. It
It
creates
is.
so much for the kids. And so we just really want to create um, that it's cool to be smart, it's cool to read, and it's important to know where you come from. We have a Afro Man Kids Space website, and we were told it was the first African American or Black educational website. So hooray for us! But we've had it for a long time. We teach Black history, we teach science, we teach math. We have great tutorials. We talk about everything. It's just a great website for kids, and it's free. And it's really funny that it's free, and you would think people will gravitate more to it because you're looking for something free. But however, I
Right.
think,
Right.
I mean, I think for us as a community, we really need, if I hate to say this, maybe if I was white and doing it, they probably run faster. But, with chocolate, and sometimes people think, it doesn't have the same content, the same quality, but we do put a lot of quality in our work. So I really want to
Right.
encourage
You
the
have
parents that
passion.
are listening to like
Passion.
check out the website. It's a great website. It's really it's fun for the kids. And we got games too, so they don't have to always be learning. We kind of mix it up. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now.
I will make sure that I post the link to the website in the comments as well so you guys can easily get to it. If you can get to $1 billion on Black Panther, then it should be easy to go to a website that educates our children. That should be easy and it's free. So that should be
Exactly.
like something that you're running to. So I'll make sure that I put the link in there so you guys can check that out. And also the links for the books.
Yeah.
So can they order a book from that website as well?
Yeah, you can go on that, but yes, you can order from there. And like when individuals order directly from me, I give like bookmarkers and I give extra goodies because I'm like the goodie lady. I love to give kids goodies. So when they, place the order through me and I'll order it and send it to them, I always add extra little gifts because I just think this makes them smile, make them feel special. But yes, you can order from there. The book is available on Amazon as well. So it's available in a couple of places. But it's just a great starting point. It is not the beginning and end of teaching safety, but it's a great conversations piece. It's a great
Right.
way to introduce safety.